Leaving Harry to suffer the disaster in the UK. Meghan's ploy to release a new book. Leaving Harry to suffer the disaster in the UK. Meghan's ploy to release a new book. As Harry stands in court, his wife is ready to share her story with the world. Hello and a very warm welcome to Scandal Royal Family News Channel. The whisper around the American TV studios is that bids are already in for Meghan's sit-down interviews. Why? Because, apparently, she is writing her side of the story and will be in a full-on promotion tour by the time the book is published. As Prince Harry prepares to spill more beans about his personal life, with an appearance at the High Court in his ongoing legal cases, his wife is getting ready to tell her version of events. I wouldn't have thought that either of them could possibly have anything left to say. After they annihilated the royal family via Oprah, Netflix, and Spare, surely we've all had enough? Not quite, it seems. For it appears that the pairs plan to speak their truth in the form of documentaries, numerous interviews, podcasts, and a book deal. In return for money, praise, and sympathy for doing so, isn't quite going to plan. As I reported last week, the couple's approval ratings have tanked on both sides of the pond. This was surely not the future that Meghan expected when she and Harry decided to exile themselves to California. Wasn't her aim to trade in her royal life to become the next Amal Clooney? Spend her days fighting for women's rights as a glamorous philanthropist and attending the most exclusive Hollywood events. But, according to the polls, it looks like she may be as popular as Philip Schofield is with Holly Willoughby. Who knew? It was reported earlier this year that Harry and Meghan had a 4-book deal worth in the region of £28 to £33 million with Penguin Random House, with Meghan penning one of these books. It's apparent that both Harry and Meghan see her as a second Princess Diana, horribly silenced and neglected by the royals until she finally found her freedom by telling her story via Andrew Morton in Diana, her true story. So it's entirely in line with Sussex rebrand 2.0 for Meghan to now tell her story. The Duchess of Sussex has already geared up for a big return to public life, with powerhouse talent agency WME, that will focus on building Meghan's global enterprise. Whatever that is. World domination, perhaps. Meghan's team at the agency will include power agent turned Endeavour CEO Ari Emanuel, Brad Slater, the representative and brand architect within the agency for Dwayne Johnson, and Serena Williams' agent, Jill Smoller. One source tells me there are no limits to her ambition. So what could possibly be in her memoir? Of course, there will be the girl power message of how she changed a sexist Procter & Gamble washing up liquid commercial. It later transpired that PG and advertising historians couldn't verify her claim and thus the anecdote was cut from a Vanity Fair interview with her. And Meghan's upbringing as the biracial daughter of a white Hollywood lighting director father and a black social worker mother. I am sure there will be much Brené Brown talk of dare to lead and the power of vulnerability. And perhaps she'll aim to inspire each and every one of us to perform sun salutations as we girl boss our way through the online shopping order, school uniform purchase, car mow and house insurance, while simultaneously trying to pay off our heating bills. Should the royal family feel nervous about yet more revelations? You betcha. That Montecito mansion and those private jets don't pay for themselves. Taking aim at the firm seems much more likely than reconciliation, as that's what the public is interested in and it keeps the cash rolling in. Petty fallouts. And we know from what Harry said in Spare that his wife has plenty more to say on the petty fallouts with Kate, Lip Gloss Gate, William, and those courtiers who dared to brand her a bully. Plus the New York Post reported that she was potentially resurrecting her lifestyle blog, The TIG, after a document was filed with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. There are also rumors that she could return to Instagram, having been forced to shutter her Sussex royal page when the late Queen Elizabeth refused the couple permission to use the term royal. All in all, Meghan is back, so watch out, world. Meanwhile, Why would Harry bring Chelsea into his court case and intrude into her new life with her family and new baby if he ever really loved her and wanted her happiness? Clearly, Harry has no consideration for anyone else except himself and his controller. He obviously does not care how his blathering will affect Chelsea and her life now. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude for watching the entire video. I hope it has been interesting for you. Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. I am Scandal Royal Family, and I will see you in the next video.